Yo guys, what's going on? It's your boy Aloe Astro, and today we are back with another episode of Antimatter Dimensions. Apparently I was away for 13 days and 8 hours, which it definitely didn't feel that long, but I believe them. Their clock is probably better than mine. But with me being away for a good little bit of time, I actually kind of forgot how to play this game. But it's okay, we'll figure it out. We'll start it off by buying 10 of my 4th antimatter dimension. Yeah, and then let's go ahead and buy 10 of the 5th. Ooh, and then 10 of the 6th. Achievement, we couldn't afford 9. Wait, what? So I'm already pretty close to being able to get the next dimension boost from the looks of it. Let's upgrade tick speed quite a bit, actually. Oh. What even is QT? Quintillion. Okay, that makes more sense. We might as well just go ahead and kind of upgrade everything that isn't going to destroy the bang, but we do kind of want to be careful. Oh, well, so much for being careful. All right. In order for me to get the next dimension boost, I need to get 10 more of the 6th dimension. But even just one right now is costing 100 sextillion, so I'm very unsure as to how long this is going to take to build up. I don't really know, like, what do I do since I can't really do much of anything? I am so confused. Do I just have to sit here and wait? I mean, I think I can do that, right? We're finally getting ourselves to a point where we're getting a decent amount of antimatter, or at least, you know, an amount that actually, well, matters. See what I did there? I know, I'm hilarious. Okay, it's okay. You guys don't need to tell me. But with that being said, let's go ahead and upgrade the 3rd dimension. Let's do the 2nd and the 1st, just because we have enough. Upgrade our tick speed too. Yeah, there we go. It's just getting faster and faster. Soon enough, guys, soon enough, we'll be able to get another dimension boost. I'm waiting for it. I could sit here and play the waiting game to buy 10 more of another dimension, but if you guys watched the last video, then you guys are already aware I like me some tick speed. I'm just gonna keep buying this as long as I have enough. I mean, yeah, the next upgrade for any of my dimensions is 10 sextillion, but that's also my tick speed upgrade. So yeah, needless to say, I'm getting my tick speed up, especially because this is just going to keep going faster and faster. So realistically, if I get this, the number that's already going up fast is only going to go up faster. Thank you. Ooh, I just now surpassed 100 sextillion. I don't know if I should buy the upgrade for dimension 1 or dimension 2, but I'm going to go with 1. That was definitely the right call. I'm now getting 5 sextillion antimatter per second. That's beautiful. All right, well, I'm already able to buy the next upgrade for the 2nd dimension. And I mean, realistically, I should be able to buy 10 more of the 6th dimension here before too long, which means I can do another dimension boost. I think at this point we just, well, upgrade tick speed, but now we just wait it out. And just like that, ladies and gentlemen, I have enough to buy 10 more for the 6th dimension. Let's get it. Oh, so nice. Let's go ahead and get this dimension boost. Back to just 10 antimatter. Wow, time flies, huh? Come on. That was a lot quicker than I remember that being. I'm already getting 230 antimatter a second. Oh, it's so nice. Let's go ahead and buy 10 more of the 1st dimension. And then, yeah, we can already go ahead and buy 10 of the 3rd. So we might as well go ahead and do that to get the multiplier building up. Ooh, very nice. Let's go ahead and buy the 4th. Yeah, let's do the 4th. Yeah, I was about to say I should be able to get the 2nd dimension upgraded again here before too long. And yeah, it was literally a matter of seconds. So, ooh, and just like that, we're already able to upgrade the 1st dimension again. Already up to 29 million. That's beautiful. You guys already know I have a billion. Let's go for tick speed. This is just going to make the gains even faster, so I don't see why not. Ooh, I have enough to go ahead and buy 10 of the 5th dimension. Yes, please. And 10 more of the 3rd. And some tick speed. And then we should be able to get this back up quick enough to get the 1st one before, or the 1st dimension upgrade here before too long. I mean, yeah, we're getting almost 4 billion a second. So yeah, there it is. Let's go. 183.68 times. And this is the reason why I would much prefer to upgrade the 1st dimension, just because, don't get me wrong, technically the higher dimensions probably technically give more, but I feel like the first makes it gives you some more, but it also makes it faster. So I mean, it's hard to beat that. Tick speed again, of course. Let's go ahead and buy 10 more of the second dimension and tick speed. Let's go ahead and buy 10 more of the fourth dimension. I want to just keep getting my tick speed up, honestly, but realistically, like I know I need to be upgrading my dimensions as I go, so I guess we'll just keep doing just that. I'm excited to get to antimatter galaxies, but it requires 80 of the 8th. But I am also about to be unlocking the 8th dimension, but I feel like I'm gonna end up having to do like 2, maybe even 3 more dimension boosts after that to get to the point where I'm buying 80 of them, because that's a lot. Let's go ahead and upgrade the first dimension again. Oh, that's so nice. And tick speed, of course. Let's upgrade the second and third. There we go. More tick speed, of course. My tick speed's going up pretty quick now. I want to say the first or maybe the second upgrade that I bought, or maybe both of them, honestly, it only added like 0.2 or 0.02. It was a very small amount, but it feels like every time you buy it, it just keeps adding more and more. Buy 10 dimension purchase multiplier times 2. What does that mean? Does that mean I get more for every time I buy 10 dimensions? Let's do some math. So right now we're at, let's just say 4.6, make it easy. We're now at 5.16. Okay, so we're gonna upgrade dimension 1 again. Let's do the math on that first. What did we say it was? 4.6. So it added like 0.5, let's say 0.56. That was definitely more than 0.5. But also this number didn't go up. So maybe it's just every time you buy the tick speed, it incrementally adds more and more per purchase, I guess. That's really the only thing I can think, but either way, I don't really care. I'm just happy to see that it's going up exponentially. Ooh, let's actually go ahead and buy 10 more of the 5th dimension. Very nice. Okay, so I'm pretty much already back up to the point that I was at whenever I got on, which is honestly kind of surprising because I saw a quintillion and I honestly thought it was going to take us ages to get back up to that point, because if you remember back in the beginning of this episode, yeah, I was offline for 13 days. So in my mind, I'm like, oh, this is going to take forever. Yeah, no, it's been going by pretty quick. So not a luck related achievement. What is that? Oh, buy a 7th antimatter dimension. Haven't I already done that? Oh no, that was actually my first 10. I wasn't paying attention to that. Okay, cool. Let's buy 10 more of the 4th. Oh, I was gonna say 10 more of the 2nd, but I guess by the time I actually finish this statement, we can. Let's go. And then of course, we're doing tick speed next. Wonderful. What's this little bar down here? The only thing that I could really think that would have a bar is kind of like the infinity mechanic and Revolution Idol. Are there infinities in this game also? Is that what this bar? Oh yeah, well, it tells you right there. Percentage to infinity. I mean, okay, I'm 6.5% of the way there. That's not that bad. Let's buy 10 more of dimension 1. Oh, that's so nice. Tick speed. And let's go ahead and buy 10 more of the 3rd dimension. Guys, this is going up incredibly quick. And yes, more tick speed. Okay, we're officially back up into the sextillions. But I need, looks like 100 sextillion to actually do anything. And that's going to end up upgrading number 1. Or I guess I could do more tick speed with 10 sextillion. So, you know, of course we're going to do that. That's my preference, honestly. But then this 100 sextillion I end up getting, I'm not going to do the tick speed again. Believe it or not, I know it's crazy, but we're actually going to upgrade the first antimatter dimension. It says max all, so like if I just press M on my keyboard, will it buy like 10 at a time? Because I have it set until 10. So let's wait until these get full. Let's press M. Oh, that was really cool. Whoa, that was actually super cool. You're telling me I don't even have to have my hand on the mouse? Does it work for tick speed? Okay, I don't know yet. Let's find out. Oh, that is so cool. Okay, well, I mean, we're already almost up to 1 septillion. I'd say we're doing pretty good. And then once we actually do get up to 1 septillion, we'll be able to upgrade the 6th dimension again, which will be any second now. Wait for it. There it is. Let's go. And then, you know, we're going to get another septillion pretty quickly. And I don't even need to say where it's going. You guys already know. Tick speed up to 13. That just went up by like 1.5 per second. That's crazy. Okay. In order for me to unlock the 8th dimension, I need to get 20 of the 7th. I've already got 10. But in order to get 10 more, it's going to end up costing 10 November Decillion, it looks like. Okay, so we probably still have a second for that. Let's go ahead and upgrade the 3rd dimension here. And then we'll just go ahead and do the 4th, even though I would like to do tick speed. But let's focus on getting these up a little bit. Because I like my tick speed in the beginning, but I do feel like realistically, you know, upgrading the dimensions is what's going to bring you more. I mean, to be fair, the game is called Antimatter Dimensions, but we're still upgrading tick speed. Let's go. Oh, okay. Yeah, so I should be able to upgrade the first one again relatively soon. Wait for it. Wait for it. There it is. Up to, let's just say 8 to 16. Let's go. Can already buy 10 more of the 5th, and I'll be able to upgrade tick speed again. Beautiful. Yeah, I don't think it's actually going to take us that long to get to 10 November Decillion, but we still have a while for the antimatter galaxies because, I mean, I have to get 80 of the 8th. Okay, I don't even have, wait, actually, where's the amounts at? Now that I'm looking at, oh, here we go. I don't even have 80 of the 2nd, and I have to get 80 of the 8th. Okay, so realistically, I'm probably going to end up hitting infinity before I get to antimatter galaxies. I could be wrong, but that just seems like the most legit because I'm already almost up to 9% on this, and I feel like this is still so far away because, like I said, I don't even have 80 of the 2nd dimension, let alone 80 of the 8th. I don't even have the 8th dimension unlocked yet. So, I mean, you know, no bueno. I will say, though, I am pretty happy because it looks like my next upgrade is actually going to end up being for the 1st dimension, which seems to be the most generous with the upgrades. It quite literally like doubles my antimatter per second. So we just got to be patient here. We're halfway there already. So just wait it out. Finally, I got tired of waiting. Come on, let's go. More tick speed, almost up to 24 per second. It's crazy to think about this, but I just now realized why everything progressively builds up. It is because of the tick speed. It says antimatter dimensions produce 1.125 times faster per tick speed upgrade. So essentially all of my dimensions are producing, I guess that'd be like 23 times faster because I bought 27 of them. I guess that's how that maths. I guess. I mean, it's going faster. That's really all I care about. But if you guys want to figure out that math, by all means, please be my guest. You do that while I'm buying 10 of the 3rd antimatter dimension. Come on. Okay, there's my 1st November Decillion. So I should be able to do another dimension boost soon, which is crazy because it looks like me doing my 4th dimension boost is only 10% of the way to infinity. That's honestly just crazy. But yeah, I think that actually might be the best thing to do. Let this build up to 10, and then we're going to go ahead and do another dimension boost. So my question is it says reset your dimensions to unlock the 8th dimension and give a 2 times multiplier to dimensions 1 through 4. So is it just adding each additional? So like these 3 have a 2 times multiplier, and then now the 4th one is going to get it. Do it again. Now the 5th one is getting it. Or is it like multiplicative? I don't know if I said that right, but you know what I'm trying to say. Like as of right now, the 1st dimension would be at like, I'm on the 3rd, so like an 8 times boost. The 2nd antimatter dimension would be at like a 4 times boost. The 3rd would be at a 2. Once I upgrade it again, the 4th will be at a 2. The 3rd will be at a 4. The 2nd will be at an 8. The 1st will be at 16. You know what I'm saying? I don't fully understand how that works. But we are going to go ahead and do another dimension boost. Nice. 24 per second. That's actually pretty fast, all things considered. 473. That's crazy. Whoa. So I've officially unlocked, I mean, I haven't actually bought it yet, but I've unlocked the ability to buy the 8th antimatter dimension. And for the next dimension boost, it says reset your dimensions to unlock sacrifice and give a 2 times multiplier to dimensions 1 through 5. What do you mean sacrifice? What am I sacrificing? That sounds almost horrible. Is that something is that something I want to do? I mean, I guess we'll give it a shot. I don't want to knock it till I try it, you know? So I mean, sure, but also, what? Let's go. We're already buying 10 of the 5th dimension. And then obviously let's go ahead and upgrade a 3rd. Upgrade tick speed. Oh yeah, I actually forgot about my little M button. We're just gonna move the mouse, like, I don't know, over here. We don't need them anymore. I don't think, at least, right? So will it buy it in order? Like if I do it exactly when I have enough? Yes, it will. Awesome. It'll buy the first one first, which is beautiful. But it also looks like it prioritizes tick speed last, which I don't know how I feel about that, but maybe it'll end up being beneficial. I'm not sure. I won't really know until we get to a point where it becomes beneficial. Well, I stepped away for about 14 hours here, and I went from essentially 4 trillion to what looks like 31 octodecillion. I mean, hey, that sounds good to me. Let's just hit M. Buy all. 90 degrees to infinity. Buy an 8th antimatter dimension. Let's go. Now we play the waiting game again. I actually kind of enjoy this because you have to play the waiting game, right? But like, you don't have to wait for very long. Like, at least so far, based on what I've played, it seems very like, just wait a few seconds and you can move on to the next step. It's not like you have to wait like 10 days, you know. Let's go ahead and upgrade dimension 1. Oh, so nice. Ooh, let's go. Let's go ahead and buy 10 more of the 3rd dimension. So I only need 10 more of the 8th dimension to do my dimension boost and unlock sacrifice, but look at the cost of one of them. 1E39. Like, excuse me? That sounds absurd. Okay. That sounds like it's gonna take me a while to get to it, which is fine and dandy or whatever, but that's just, yeah, no, that's just a really big jump. Oh, I mean, I guess to be fair, all of this is, look at this. E34, E36, 33, E34. That better be what comes after like decillion or something. Okay, so decillion is E33. Okay, that makes me feel better. Guys, my tick speed is up to 38 per second. You know what? Let's make it faster. 42.7, let's go. Let's go ahead and buy 10 more of the 1st dimension, give myself that big little boost. And then of course my tick speed, I mean, that's just gonna keep going up. Oh, I can already buy 10 more of the 1st dimension. Yeah, this is starting to go up pretty exponentially. I'm already about to be hitting the 1E39 to buy at least 1 more of the 8th dimension. I mean, granted, you know, I need 10, but buying 1 is the first step to buying 10, am I right? And there it is. Automation. Okay, let's see what this is. Challenges for upgrading auto buyers are unlocked by reaching infinity. Auto buyers with no displayed bulk have unlimited bulk by default. Antimatter dimension auto buyers can have their bulk upgraded once interval is below 100 milliseconds. Okay, so I should be able to buy the auto buyer for my 1st dimension, right? Whoa. Buys max. Wait, no, yeah, there we go. Buys max, right? Let's go ahead and upgrade these, and then my tick speed, of course. Every time I upgrade my tick speed, it goes up like a lot now. Like, watch this. It's at 86, up to 97, up to 109. Like, that's insane. I don't know if this is something I should be waiting for, but I'm not going to because I'm kind of interested to see what it is. Let's go ahead and do another dimension boost to unlock sacrifice. Okay, well, I see no sacrifice. I don't see any sacrificing. We also just decided to go ahead and upgrade my 1st antimatter dimension. Just let it upgrade even by 1. I don't care. It's auto upgrading. I'm content. Wait, what? Dimensional sacrifice disabled. No 8th antimatter dimensions. Okay, so I have to re-unlock the 8th dimension, it seems. I think. Yeah, no, I think that's what I have to do, right? That's what it seems like. I don't know. Let's figure it out together. I'm also gonna turn off the automation for the 1st dimension, I think, because I wanted to buy it in bulk of 10. I don't know if I don't think that's what it's doing though. Let's find out. Oh, it is. Okay, cool. I'm back at that point where I can buy 10 of the 8th dimension, so let's go ahead and do that. Whoa, okay, hold on. Dimensional sacrifice, it says ×4. Boost 8th antimatter dimension. So what happens if I do it? Oh, here we go. Beautiful. It actually gives me a run through. Dimensional sacrifice will remove all of your 1st through 7th antimatter dimensions with the cost and multiplier unchanged for a boost to the 8th antimatter dimension based on the total amount of 1st antimatter dimension sacrificed. It will take time to regain production. Intriguing. So no, let's not do that just yet then. I don't know though. I mean, look at that multiplier. It seems like it's going up pretty nicely. I don't know what to do here, guys. I mean, it'll boost my 8th, but like by how much? well, I mean, I can see how much, but like, is this multiplying this number? So it's 5.3. So this will go up to like, what? I don't know, 16 or 17, something along those lines, right? I assume that's what it's doing, is multiplying this, right? I'm honestly not sure. I guess in the meantime, let's just kind of keep buying like everything. I need to figure this out. But realistically, the only way I'm going to figure it out is by doing. So you know what? Just do it. Okay, so it was this number that it multiplied. And the good news is yeah, I technically lost progression, but it seems like it's building back up pretty quickly. So that actually might have been the smart thing to do, because now, you know, these all multiply each other, right? And now my 8th dimension has a bigger starting multiplier or ending multiplier. I'm not sure if that's the start or the end, but either way, it's a bigger multiplier. So yeah, I'd say we're looking pretty good. Yeah, I'm already back to that point where I'm buying the sets of 10 for all of these. Yeah, we're definitely doing okay. Let's go ahead and buy 10 more of the 2nd. And then I actually will be able to buy 10 more of the 8th here relatively soon. If we give it just a few more seconds, there we go. Let's go. Yeah, the multiplier on that's going pretty crazy. It's at 51 times. That's pretty nice. Oh, no, wrong button. Tick speed, sorry. And we can actually go ahead and upgrade the first one. Oh, right. I forgot I had the automation for that. I'm not gonna lie. I was very concerned about where my antimatter went there. See, I love it because if you step away for even just a few seconds, I mean, you're already up to E45, you know? That's pretty crazy. Let's just buy max here. Ooh, let's see how much my tick speed's going up per upgrade now. We're currently at 138, up to 155 from one upgrade. That's insane. Let's go ahead and upgrade number 2 again. And then I guess number 4, just because I have enough. And then of course my tick speed, currently sitting at 174.6, up to 248. That's crazy. Okay, so it seems like they don't want me to upgrade the first dimension, as that one seemed like it really jumped up in price. But nonetheless, let's go ahead and buy 10 more of literally all of them. And I think I actually upgraded my tick speed too. No, I didn't. It's at 446.5 up to 502. That's crazy. Okay, the good news is I should be able to upgrade the first dimension here pretty soon. Yeah, it shouldn't take that long. Oh, let's go. I'm gonna be able to buy the first dimension here soon again. Oh, I can actually go ahead and buy the auto buyer for the 2nd and the 3rd. I mean, yeah, we might as well, but I want to watch this upgrade. Oh, that was so nice. That was so fast. Okay, you know what? Let's go ahead and just buy these two, just because we can. Double click those because I'm not sure if I actually need to, but you know, yeah, there we go. That's nice. I have to say, it's pretty nice not actually having to buy my upgrades. So like, I could just sit here. I don't even got to press M anymore. It just buys it for me. Oh, and there was an achievement. How are my achievements looking? Okay, I mean, it's not looking like amazing, but you know, we're getting there. We have a good few. I can't lie to you guys. I kind of want to drag this out for a while just to see how far up I can go. But also, in order for me to do another dimension boost, I only need 35 of the 8th antimatter dimension. And I mean, I'm already at 30. And I'm about to be at that point where I can start buying more of those. So I could be wrong here, but I feel like it's best for me to get the 8th dimension leveled up and then do another dimension boost. And just like that, we actually have enough to buy 5 more of the 8th dimension, or 6 more. Let's go ahead and do another dimension boost. Oh, that's so nice. See, I don't appreciate, wait, yeah, see, so I keep the auto buyers, but it doesn't actually want to. I guess it's also just because it was, yeah, just one. That makes sense. Okay. See, that's pretty nice. The first 3 I don't even actually have to buy, which realistically is not that big of a deal anyways, because I can literally just go M and it buys everything. But it's the thought of it that counts, right? It's amazing to me how quickly you're able to rebuild your setup. Like, I'm already back up to 10 sextillion. That's crazy. And just like that, ladies and gentlemen, I am back on top of the world. And the best part is I haven't even done anything super crazy until now. Let's go ahead and do my dimensional sacrifice to get a 12.5 times multiplier towards my 8th dimension. Let's also just don't show this message again. Up to 100 times. I feel like that's pretty solid. Now, I mean, I could just be crazy, but I do feel like that is pretty solid, so we'll definitely take it. See, I love it. Everything just progresses so fast. I stepped away for like 5, maybe 10 minutes, and this is what I came back to. Very nice. Max upgrades. Well, that started going up pretty quick. Oh, I can now do the 4th dimension auto buyer? Sure, why not? Let's go ahead and buy 10 more of the 8th dimension. That puts me up to 40. That's pretty solid. Well, yeah, no, we're sitting really pretty on all of these, I must say. This 8th dimension is really boosting these other 7 pretty dramatically, I'd say. But unfortunately, guys, that is going to be the end of today's video. Thank you guys so much for watching. I really hope you guys enjoyed. If you did enjoy, please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And with that being said, I will see you guys in the next one. Peace.